Right, someone text me in chat. One sec, boys. Bro, do not disown the Kahoot! You really want to go there, Riley? The Kahoot. Bro, do not disown the Kahoot! Yeah, I do sound like a Formula 1 car. Oh, it kills your throat though. Yo, right, do you want to still go on call? Because I can still do that if you want. Yeah, I can open a present at 1:30, so I'll open a present then, bro. Right, let me know. When I get back in, what? When I get back on, will I get open 3? Because everyone else has but me. But you'll be able to open like 4, 3. You'll be able to open like 7 presents when you come back on, bro. Trust me. They build up. So you'll be opening like 7 presents. I had to open some presents on my brother's account. I opened 5 for my brother. So you'll have 2 more days. Yo, who's that? Live. I don't care. In it, bro. You'll get bear presents, trust. Oh, right. This is gonna be difficult. I don't usually edit anyway, bro, but still. What you saying? Which is the best? Right. So, can I deploy my glider on this one? Right. No, I can't. Right. Let me go back to my. Go to my account. So, I have the pickaxe in my hand. So you see these 2 gingerbread pickaxes? You see these 2 gingerbread pickaxes? Like the dual axes. I've got that. I've got a really good Christmas wrap. I've also, right, let me go to a map, then I have to show you. This one, right? I've got some nice wraps. I've got 3 wraps from it. I've got bear stuff from it, bro, trust me. Yeah, but they're not the same presents, by the way. Yeah, they are. No, they're in 2 ones. There's either they're in the gold one or they're in the green one. I got them out the green one. You ready for this? Look at that bad boy. Look at that Millennium Falcon. You can get that from it as well. Yeah, bro. Look at this bad boy. It's so good though. I don't even remember going on this, bro. Who needs a plane when you got the Millennium Falcon? Why can't? Okay, well, let's not ask questions. Yo, oh my god. This is terrible. Oh my god, they've ruined planes. They've ruined planes. Bro, they've not made it inverse anymore. What is this? This is ridiculous. Yeah, it does, I won't use it in comp, I only use umbrella, I only use like umbrellas in comp. Honestly, they're actually really good. I only use it in like pub. Yeah. I'm really bad at arena, by the way. I don't play arena that much, so you know. Oh my god, this has fatigue. This really kills me. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3, and then you just keep on going. 1, 2, 3, and then you just keep on going like that. Right, let's see what you put now, Riley, yeah? Yeah, I haven't even got a win this season, Riley. Bro, I haven't even got a win this season, so I can't even use this season one, which is pretty depressing, because I'm trash at the game. As soon as you come on, bro, we gotta play and get a dub. Nah, too much fire. I'll show you what I got, okay? Optional, yeah, family, I won't use it. So I got this emote from the Christmas thing. Got that. Then I got, not this one. Okay, not that one. I got, what is it? I got this one. It's alright, not bad. Then I got this, that. Then I got another glider, this one. Pretty nice. I think that's all I got. It does look, what looks nice? Which one? I mean, this is a golden glider. What looks nice, Ryla? I'll select it. Can do that. Oh, that one's straight up about it. Candy cane wrap. Do you think it's nice? Bro, this is well pen. Look at this. It's like snow falling on. It fits well with like this one. That looks well cool. Candy cane wrap, bro. I just ain't feeling it. But only because you said it's nice, I'll put them on everyone. Oh, I want this to hurry up, bro. How long do I got? Like half an hour. But I got half an hour. That's only. Sounds, yeah, sounds. Right. What should I do, Riley? Actually, shall I go on, like, Okay, I think this is where I play. I don't know. Right. I'll do box PvP with other people. What tune shall I play for you, Riley? Because I know you love tunes. 2 days till Christmas. Yeah, I know, bro. My Vicky bottom, Nike goes. Bro, no, boys, this one's a good one. Right. Box PvP. Nope, okay, should be game. Yo, everyone go box PvP for this one. Oh, geez. No, I'm going to know. Look. No, okay, that guy died somehow. What? Oh, for crying out loud, I restart game. Restart the game, other people can't play. Restart the game. Wait, I can't do anything, can I? When... If you don't win, I'll try and get Riley. I can't play anyway. I'm gonna leave this. I wanna play box PvP. Bro, come this one, yeah? Oh yeah, ID's fine. In it. I'm trying to join this other one though. ID. Oh! I don't know, there's another dude here. Go away. Get away! Whee! I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want me. I know I want I'm gonna just wait. I don't think I want that. I think I'll extend it. Go there. I'm still not used to this setup yet. Right, still, see, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet, Riley. Yo, Riley, have you left me? Ooh, nice. Riley, have you left me, bro? Have you left me for someone else? Oh my lord! I'm just taking on. I'm just spraying fog. You faggot! Fog.
Hi.
You alright, man?
Yep.
Good.
Yo, nobody killed me. I need my weapons.
You what? I can't hear you, Yo, mute that black. Yo, mute that black guy real quick.
Bro, why are people doing it?
Right, I can't hear you, man. One sec, let me. Right, one sec, let me mute the black guy because I can't hear no one. Right, talk now.
Yeah, I honestly can't hear it. Right now.
Yeah, mute the black guy then, if you want to.
Who is it?
It's a blah.
Blur.
B-L-A, like something else. Like weird. What's Riley saying then?
Oh, I need
I'm
a
back,
bloody
right.
SMG. Actually, you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get the Deagle. Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Right, which one are you? Oh, someone just broke me down.
I'm Mary Marauder.
Oh yeah, so I'm this guy coming up to you now.
Yeah, team. Yeah, team.
Yeah, Cosper. Standard. Where you from, him?
I'm on PC right now.
Oh, nice.
Switched like a couple days ago.
You any good? What was that?
Yeah. Tagged. Oh, I messed up with my build.
But I've just recently switched my keybinds out. I'm streaming right now with my friend. He made me change my keybinds.
Oh, are you on PC?
No, like change my buttons and stuff. It's on. Coming out. Is it? What are you building? What are you building? A metal? Or is this the other guy?
Nah, wood. Right. I'm right here.
Yeah, it's fine. Ah! Oh, it's spraying with a goddamn minigun. Yeah,
I nearly tagged him.
Are you down below? Can you get him? Nice. Yo, one sec.
I'm gonna reload my weapon real quick.
Yes, man.
Landing on us. Landing on us. I'm moving up.
I just need to check my friend. 1v1. No, that's tight, bro.
I need some help.
Oh,
It's on 2 locations.
yeah, I'm on one now.
Yeah, I was super low.
Yeah, it's these two fighting now.
I'm gonna get myself like an SMG or something.
Get yourself attack.
Actually, yeah, I might get attacked. Why not? Where's the one?
Yo, what? Getting killed, shot by someone else.
Yeah, I'm getting a blue tactical because I can't find like the normal one.
Yeah, fair enough. Riley, you're super tight.
Got blue tac and blue SMG. Right here. That's me, that's me.
Which one's you?
This one. Right on you. I'm on you.
No, you're not.
Oh, no, that... I'm coming up to you. Yeah, he's right above there.
Bro, I'm nowhere near you. No, Riley, shut up. Yo, I don't even know where you are.
We tagged one. Killed one and then... Killed another one.
Okay.
I need help. I need sprayed. He's about to let it on me. Oh, I tagged him 79, but he got his health back.
How the hell did this guy just do that? Riley, this is your fault.
Oh my god, my lag!
Riley, I hate this, bro. I hate this. I can't play with these keybands.
Oh, yeah, I'm switching to a golden pump.
Yeah, it's fine.
Our tag, our NRG is like white, yeah.
I'm on my way. Are you
Like,
fighting right
white
now?
out.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Did you get you?
Abdul still has shield.
Yeah, I hit him after he
Guys
killed him.
spamming on me.
Yo, Riley, I actually hate you right now. You've actually messed me with some dirty keybands.
Yeah, if you can come to me,
I'm in a fight right now. I can't get a game where I can't.
On you, on you.
Bro, I just had to fall down because someone else was shooting me.
Bro.
Bro, Ross, kid. Get trashed on, you absolute fag.
Guy on me.
Oh, shut up. Oh, there's someone else on me now. Fire.
Yeah, I'm switching. Guy on me.
Whereabouts? Yep, whereabouts?
Oh. Base.
Oh yeah, I'm getting attacked by someone else. Mine's now gonna take a high.
Are you lucky?
Are you from Manchester?
Oh, he's lit.
Are you from Manchester? Okay, good response.
Nah, people say I'm from the USA.
Nah, you're from UK, from sure, bro. You from Manchester, man.
No, I'm from
What'd you say?
I'm from Poland.
From Poland?
Yeah.
Wow. Couldn't tell at all.
He's editing. Oh.
You pussy. Bro, I'm out of ammo in
Oh,
A.
so close. I see you. Nice. I'm above you, I'm above you.
Oh, yeah.
Lars on me.
Kill him. I've got to reload everything. Yeah, it's hit me for a lot of damage. I'm just gonna pop a shield real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him. Right, there's another guy. Okay, well. R.I.P.
Wait, which one are you?
I'm dead.
Which anonymous?
I'm dead. Kill them both. There was another person as well that came out of nowhere, so. I don't know where you are now.
Yeah, I need help. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm getting sprayed from like 1,000 angles.
It's because he's a pussy and he's using the minigun. I'm on my way to you anyway. Bro, I don't have
Yeah,
auto
I'm gonna take the
sprint.
tap. I can't be bothered anymore, honestly.
Yeah, I'm on my way to you now. Watch out, I'm on my way to you.
Two anonymouses. Oh yeah, I'm getting lasered. Are you the one
I'm
who's standing still?
yeah, I'm one of the anonymouses.
I see you. I'm rolling on you.
Come here, Faye. Hit him again. Killed him, go on. Nice kill, nice hero.
If you want, I can add you and we can play some, what's it called? Winter Cup.
What's it called? What are you saying?
Guy on me.
Okay.
He tagged 36. Pushing. I'm getting sprayed.
More way.
He's lit. Kill.
Got one person.
Oh, on me. Oh.
Damn. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. I just got bombed. What did you say about it, yeah?
Guy on me.
Yeah, there's another guy on me as well. That's some bullshit. Be right back. Bye, G. Bye, bro. Have a good time.
Killed him?
What did you say about him, man? Yo, what did you say about Adam, man? What did you say about Adam, man?
I didn't say anything.
I thought you said something about Adam, man. Okay.
I need some help, honestly.
Where are you?
Did you turn anonymous off?
Oh, I'll turn it off. I can't turn it off right now. I'll turn it off when I get back. When I get back to hub. Not hub.
I don't know what to take. I'll take the tack, but there's no golden version of it.
Alright.
Which anonymous are you?
I'm the one that's using brick right now.
Using brick? Or did you just get killed?
No, I'm still alive. I just got shot by.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, I'm here. Laser. I'm dead. I see you. Building out metal.
No, I'm building out a brick.
Oh, then I'm not the one guy.
Uh-oh, be careful.
Yeah. That's why I want you to turn anonymous off.
I can't turn it off right now. Well, I've tried it while in game. I'll turn it off.
Oh my god, bro. These kids are insane. Wait, what name are you?
I'm XC Grinds, but I'm anonymous, so I don't know.
Are you using glider? Are you in metal?
I'm up in the sky right now, like very high.
Wait, are you using metal though?
No, I'm using brick.
I'm actually gaming laser. Oi, why me?
Oh, someone brought me down. Someone brought me down. What a faggot.
Yeah, why honestly?
You know, this guy's actually a spamming fag. This guy can't even play the game. He has to use a minigun.
NRG.
I don't know his name, but he's using a goddamn minigun all the time.
Universal gamer is so bad.
Oh, that's toxic.
Oh, you bloody spammer! You bloody spammer!
You're so bad.
NRG is such a spammer. All he does is just literally go through your walls because of spamming. And then he turns on his mic. Oh, you're so bad. Like,
So
it's
bad.
not like I'm like 2 years old and I'm doing toxic. Wait, is this you?
I'm getting spammed by a minigun. Get
Oh, wait, that's
Tony, you faggot. I'm building in brick all the time.
Are you like literally holding the wall?
Nope.
You elf skin?
I'm got what's called the key guy, key master. Oh, it's this minigun guy.
Bro, of course you would understand. Yes, go on,
So
This guy's a faggot, man.
You're so bad.
Yeah, I don't care. That's what a 2-year-old would say. Proves that you're a 2-year-old. That only plays this game just for fun.
Yeah, I'm hailing. Where are you? Are we in a fight right now?
Yeah, I'm in a fight.
Are you on the floor?
Nah,
Did he kill you?
I killed somebody, yeah.
Are you right? I'm on my way now, I think.
Are you building out brick?
Yep. Oh, damn it.
Come over to me.
I'm coming. I'm under now.
Yeah, here.
I'm just getting sprayed, bro.
Bro, watch Blau literally get destroyed. That's you.
Yep, it's me. I'm gonna just quick pop a slip. behind your side. Got tagged by the side, Dead.
Yeah, I'm going to Blar. I'm getting sprayed though.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Real bad.
Did you
Oh
die?
my god, he's so low. He's so low. Oh
You're
my
so
god.
bad.
You're so bad, like a little kid. We get it.
Hello? You alright, man? How are you?
Oh my god,
Your brother's so
Come
bad.
on. This is yeah. I bet we are.
You're worse.
Bloody hell. This is what I imagine how like. You're so bad. You're so bad.
Just toxicity.
Yeah, toxicity. Hello. Oh, shrew. Where are you?
In like the corner.
What's your name?
Taylor.
Change James throughout me.
Are you James? No.
Why would you... How would you do this right in front of you first because you can't shot? This man actually tried to hit some nose coat on.
He's white?
Yeah, I got someone on me right now. I'm getting sprayed from the side.
Bro.
Oh, it's actually so bad. Kill fire with fire.
How did this kid survive so long?
I'll help you.
After he was pushing me?
Yeah, I'm helping. I'm on my way now.
Are you stabbing? Just stab it. Shoot the whole building down.
Are you still alive? Yeah, still alive. I'm on my way now.
Nah, I'm on the low ground.
Yeah, no, I'm on my way now.
He's so lit. Oh, you wacky Abdul. Yeah, Abdul. No, I was about to pronounce it wrong. I was going to like go crazy. Bro, Lars using his like shot. Oh, I'm on him.
Yeah, I'm really low.
Actually, why?
Got him.
Why? You're so bad, Clark. You're so bad. You're so bad. What's that going down?
I'm healing up. I'm healing up, man. I'm super low.
Yeah, I'm coming down to you. I'm coming down. See, that's me. It's me, don't
Yeah, I
worry.
know.
You heal up if you have to.
No, alright. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, alright, we're going up. Someone above us. Someone above us. Oh, I was actually just doing that. still cutting me. Is it? Got him, nice to work, bro. Oh, nice shot, nice shot. I'm a push.
Yeah, you push. Kill.
Nice kill, bro.
On me?
I'm away.
Oh, he
Yeah, I'm on him. Got him. Oh, nice kill.
Oh my god.
How many kills you got?
I've got 19.
Oh, I've got 18, just one behind you.
We're on a team, you don't want to switch.
Yeah, first. No, I'm just asking, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a guy over. He's trying to come up.
Blind, like, right below us. Poison.
We killed one. There's another one.
I'm building up. Yeah, that's me.
It's fine, bro. Just gonna reload. I'm gonna disintegrate
Yeah, break
those.
it down. I'll snipe him.
Oh, there's a guy from above that came out of nowhere. Right, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Oh my god, bro. Lar is so bad.
Bro, I'm gonna add you as a friend. But I need to go get something to eat.
Yeah, let me go accept that.
Right, see you later.
Oh, you're on PS4.
Yeah.
That's why.
Alright, talk to you in a bit, bro. Bye.
Bye.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh my god, bro.
Picking her up on the way back up, so just to see her, then I'll be taking her home afterwards. She's requested macaroni cheese now. You like?
Huh? Oh yeah, thank you. That's what I'm right
Hi.
Alright, Mum. I'm just making my tea now. Well, not tea, dinner, but.
Okay.
Just one sec.
Wait, what time is it for you?
Where do you live? Where are you from anyway?
Pardon?
Where are you from?
UK.
Yeah, same.
Live anywhere else.
Same.
Want to do some duos?
Yeah, one sec. Let me just get my tea and stuff. Not tea, dinner.
Okay.
I'm getting them mixed up. Won't be a sec.
It was greasy, but it works. It's still hot at the end of the day.
Oh my god!
Right, my tea's nearly ready. I'm still making noodles. Just making
Why did
noodles.
they add the candy axe?
Minty pickaxe. Candy axe. Oh, that's annoying.
Bro, I used to have that from season 1.
Oh, that's annoying.
And they added it twice.
Mine didn't get anything from season 1 except for the like a banner. That's all they got.
I'm gonna get bloody V-Bucks and then buy like everything in the item shop. I don't even care.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I can't get anything, which is pretty sad.
I'd rather get tinsel toes.
Well, Tinsel Toes looks like a good skin.
I mean, tinsel toe isn't that bad.
No! I wanted to gift you something, yo, but you know I can't because I have to wait for 2 more days. That's annoying.
I don't wanna support anybody. Actually, I do. Done.
Spot mine.
Now everybody is just gonna think that I'm not even cheating, but I just lose it. Because Nogops came out, sure. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
they added the candy axe.
Oh, that's crap.
I mean, if they add something on the 25th of December, then like something like really rare, then
No,
sure, I'll
no.
buy it.
No, they're gonna
Like
probably
Renegade
release something for free. They're gonna probably release something for free. Oh, I think my noodles are ready. One sec.
I know.
Right, just a couple more minutes and it'll be done. Ugh, what time is it? 20:30, half past. I mean,
Are you having lunch right now?
yeah. Just gotta wait for it to finish off. It'll take a minute. No, probably. Hold on a sec.
Take that. Streak. Oh, Woody. Yay. Oh yeah, get that out of here.
We're walking up.
Oh my god, I like the black one. Challenge it.
I mean, I haven't found the rest of the money. I don't even know where it went, but I found 20 pence. But they put it through, well, they threw 75 pence in there.
Yeah, the tea. Wait, why does she look this? Yeah. Smile. No, don't look bad. Sad smile. Oh yes, yes, drink. Yummy drink. Uh-oh, she went better the head. Achoo! Wait, sorry, I have to... Achoo! Ah, I dabbled. Take it away! Yeah! Take it away!
I'm officially back and ready.
And I put it on arena duos. Actually, no, put it on normal duos.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm on PC, by the way, so sorry if I play bad.
Bro, I've just changed my
Still have to
control.
get used to it.
Yeah, I've changed my control, so I still have to get used to it.
Yeah, you must get good. Otherwise, people will start bullying you for being a boob.
Shut up.
What? I was just talking to you. I wasn't doing any harm, was I?
Yo, what's your name? Because I told you mine. Mine's Taylor. What's your name?
But I never agreed to it.
You what? What's this game?
You work out my name.
Ultimate Gamer. That's your game on P. Right there. Harrison.
Hello?
Is your name Harrison?
I said I don't want to tell my name.
Ah, jeez.
Bro, just bloody call me Jimmy.
You're definitely from money.
I'm a lazy Lego.
Right,
Yeah.
Chiyo.
I jumped. And I jumped off the bus.
Who the hell is this guy? I know he ain't my friend.
My friend.
Who?
He's my friend.
Does he have a mic? Oof.
Bro, this guy had a bloody tactical.
I don't really have any good guns, you know. I got a purple scar. That is actually amazing. Alright, come here, come here, come here. I got some bandages and a minute. Okay, you're dead.
Yeah, because you can't help me.
You didn't ask me to help you. You didn't ask me to help you.
I leave.
Okay.
Leave.
You didn't ask me to help you.
Oh yeah, because of fighting. And
You
I got
go.
them
Yo,
both
can you help?
solo.
Did you? I'm gonna raise you as well. What is this? Yo, what are you doing?
I go play solid gold. Bye.
Right, bye. What a faggot. He got them low, but yeah. Who the hell is this guy? Yo. Hello, shrewd parsley. Yo, man. I don't want to do you because I don't want to kick you, but I don't know who you are at all. You'd have a mic as well, which is pretty annoying. And my game's now glitching. Show me best emote and I won't kick you. How about that? That's a good deal. No? Okay. I don't know anything. Use it tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Just wondering. Yeah, okay. What time? Before 12. Okay, just wondering. Yeah, it's very true. Oh wait, I'm still alive. I am. Be right back. Haven't been here for a while. Booting here. Oh wait till I get my present. Just gotta eat. What a date. Let's watch from YouTube. Up in about 7 minutes.
I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is CarQ, and you know, anything to do with tips versus every hero keeps my channel relevant. It's no secret, so here we go again. This time's gonna be one ultimate mistake for every hero, starting with Diva. A vertical bomb can be a powerful tool to force enemies to retreat out of line of sight. However, a big mistake a lot of players make is to simply use Booster Jet, then immediately bomb. The result of this is a bomb that takes too much time traveling upwards, meaning it detonates way too high to have it do any meaningful damage. The better alternative is to use up some of the vertical momentum during boosters before ulting, giving the bomb more time to drop and explode at a better height. For Orisa, I can't believe this is happening, but for the love of Jeff Kaplan, protect your supercharger. Players often make the mistake of throwing down supercharger without putting it behind a barrier or a wall. That thing is pure value. Every player getting 50% damage increase is nothing to scoff at, so protect it, body block it if you have to, if it's being threatened. A big mistake for Rhines after they Earth Shatter is immediately using their charge. Now there are certainly situations where it's needed, such as shattering a lone tank near the end of its range, but if you land a fatty shatty, you'll get a lot more damage done by just swinging away at the bodies, then maybe at the end of the stun you can go for a cheeky pin if a tank is still alive. For Roadhog's Whole Hog, a mistake players make is simply using it without giving much thought to it. Remember, you move slower and you can't use your self-heal, so make sure you're in a position to actually live through it or not have it cancelled. Sigma uses Flux. A common mistake is that players will start flying towards the targets they lifted up and end up dying from those enemies firing back. That's why you need to be mindful of where you are and remember that its orbs have a very long range. A bonus tip to help alleviate this mistake is to actually pre-shield a little bit in the air and fly behind it. When you get real angry as Winston, players often just leap into enemy backlines and smack people around, displacing them all. Sure, there are situations where it's appropriate to just go ape shit, but when former Defiant tank Yapo was teaching me about Primal Rage juggling, which you can watch, he recommended to focus down a single target and confirm a kill yourself, rather than moving everyone around and relying on your team to follow up, especially in solo queue. It'll often do more harm than good unless your team is organized and prepared for it. A lot of Wrecking Ball players go for a high grapple, drop their mines, and then pile drive. When Wrecking Ball pile drives, he gets a little boost forward, so this combo is not actually a mistake per se, as there are times where it's appropriate depending on where the enemy is. However, the improved combo is to 180 turn before pile driving, making use of that forward momentum to therefore pull more enemies into the center of the minefield, giving them a lower chance of survival. Zarya. I have a feeling you guys know exactly what the common mistake to get 4 is. It's echoed in every Zarya guide and educational Reddit post out there. That's right, stop holding on to grab for the perfect situation, where you're looking to get 4, 5, or a 6-man ult. Sometimes those situations never come, and you're gonna end up holding your ult until Overwatch 2. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that you win the team fight, right? And sometimes just getting 2 people or even solo grabbing can be enough. Just look at the Overwatch League, they do it all the time. With Ashe, the ultimate consists of just calling Bob down, so there needs to be a lot more thought put into it. A common mistake is just blindly calling it down, but think about his positioning and line of sight. Consider the area it denies and which way it could force enemies to walk towards so it zones them out. With Bastion, the common mistake with his ultimate is not utilizing rocket jump. It's actually such a fundamental mechanic to learn in order to get a top-down angle, because if you're shooting from flat ground or lower, you have to rely on directs. Rocket jumping gives you an easier shot and allows you to continue getting splash damage if you somewhat miss, whereas enemies on level ground or lower would be a complete whiff. For Doomfist, going for solo targets when they have an escape ability is a common mistake because there's no guarantee on the kill. If you're in a pinch, you either want to escape entirely or land on at least 2 people to maximize his passive shield gains, since he gets a boosted 75 shields per target instead of 30, up to a maximum of 150, which is something people often overlook or forget. For Genji, the recipe for a disastrous blade is whipping it out with no plan calculated in your head. You've got to know what stuns they have, defensive ult, and relative positioning, so you know if you're in range to dash to them. Too many times I'll see a Genji dash in the air for the blade, then go, oh who do I go for? This guy here? No, wait, he's out of range. This hero? I'm just gonna play Torb. And leave voice chat. With Hanzo, his Dragon Strike takes a little while to fire out after he casts it. So without comboing it with anything, aiming it directly at enemies is often very predictable and allows them to simply walk out of range. An unpredictable dragon, such as one that's slightly obscured by the ground, or one that zones off pathways to cut enemies off into a bad position, is often more valuable if you don't have a combo with it, such as Graviton or Orisa's Halt. With Junkrat, the mistake I often see is people gunning for enemies immediately and feeling like they have to detonate it as soon as possible. You can be patient, as the tire ends up being a 10-second zoning tool and can buy time. Watch this clip of my entire team backing up and up beyond our spawn. Oh no, we're all just running. Get it! Get it! Oh. Look how far we backed up. For McCree, a big problem many players make is holding high. Want the top gear this Christmas? I'm sorry. High noon in hopes someone will peek. All this does is make you a sitting duck if no one's already been caught in the first few seconds. Don't be afraid to cancel it if you see an enemy about to kill you. For Mei, a mistake people often make is throwing it in the air when they have Sigma or Diva. Remember that Blizzard only casts after Snowball hits the ground and activates. So if you aim it a little high, you have to account for the travel time, but if you look just straight down, it activates much quicker and lowers the chances of it being eaten. For Pharah, a common mistake is barraging when already spotted by the enemy, usually by shooting and giving away your position. Obviously, if the situation calls for it, you can barrage, but if enemies know where you are, it's much easier for them to counter you. It's much better to quietly move around the airspace, barrage on an angle that can give you some cover from line of sight, and be sneaky about it. The biggest mistake with Reaper is telegraphing to the enemy team you're going to Death Blossom. If you play passive all game and then suddenly wraith into the enemy lines to close the distance, you might as well just type to them in match chat at that point. Make yourself more unpredictable. For Soldier, the biggest mistake is playing this hero right now. But in all honesty, some soldiers have a weird obsession with dropping heal pad, popping visor, and just staying on it since it heals, even if the enemies move out of line of sight or go behind barriers. People are afraid of wasting its duration, but it's okay. You have a sprint ability. Use some of that visor's duration to move into a better position to put a few bullets in. For Sombra, her EMP is a very team-oriented ultimate, and using it without a plan ahead of time is a sure way to lose a ton of its value. You need to account for enemy supports, such as Transcendence or Sound Barrier, force it out or hit them with it, and ensure your team is ready to follow up. For Symmetra, a mistake every player makes, and probably mumbles under their breath, is walling a bad angle. You have to think about it two ways. Are you separating the enemy front and back line, or are you protecting your back line? Think about the angle of a fight, rotating it, and sectioning off popular fighting zones, and that can win you a lot more fights. A big mistake for Torb is dumping too many goo nodules in one place. Torbs will often activate their ult and just panic spray around in an area, overlapping a ton of it, which doesn't do more damage.
Yeah, I can. Right, see you then.
Not maximizing the potential
Right, bye.
area it can cover. With Tracer, I think it's a little mistake to think of Pulse Bomb as an ultimate. Think of it like a regular ability cooldown. Use it when you have it, as it builds really fast instead of sitting on it all game. But like all abilities, always put some thought into who you're targeting, since you don't want to go for them if they have an escape ability up, for example. For Widowmaker, I'd say the biggest mistake is the timing of entry sight. Activating your ultimate immediately upon getting it to extend your kill on the kill feed after getting 2 picks may look cool for the play of the game, but it's essentially a wasted cooldown. If you already picked 2 off, you probably already won the fight, and the enemy is going to take 10 seconds or more. Want the top gear this Christmas? I'm sorry. Or to respawn and regroup, and by then, it's gone. Use your ult when you're unsure where the enemy is approaching from, and to detect TP flankers. It's a very powerful tool for your team if you don't use it selfishly. For Ana, I'd say the biggest mistake is holding onto Nano for an offensive combo exclusively, like a Death Blossom combo. Do not be afraid to use it defensively now because of that HP heal and 50% damage reduction. It can save someone, perhaps a frontlining tank, to ensure you don't lose that space and that you have a barrier to work with in tight situations. The biggest ult mistake for Baptiste is his Amp Matrix placement. Come around the corner, we don't want to. Are you ready? Wait, no, that's a 3 second ult. Ahead of me for my teammates to use will be a lot less valuable. future videos, consider following my stream at twitch.tv/carq, where I play support at a reasonably high level, and I sometimes film my editing and filming process and invite the viewers to be part of it. So, see you there. Take care.
Maybe I should make like a one I'll do a. What's CarQ up to? Hey, you want to do like a one obscure tip for every hero series?
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is CarQ, and quickly before this video starts, I want to remind everyone with a Battle.net account to log in and vote for your country's community lead and general manager for the Overwatch World Cup 2019. Of course, if you're from Canada, Jane and I are candidates for these roles, so click the link in the description to do so if you haven't already. Speaking of Jane, he has joined us for today's video.
Thanks, CarQ. It's true, I am the man they call Jane, assistant coach of the Dallas Fuel and last year's head coach for Team Canada. Here to bring you one obscure tip for each and every single hero. Some of these clips include weird interactions with other heroes, other involve hitbox manipulation, the physics and the game engine of Overwatch itself, and other just involve weird frame manipulation and animation cancel. I would just like to put a disclaimer on this video that these are not the most obscure tips that we could possibly think of, simply the most obscure tip that is still useful.
And in true Overwatch Team Canada spirit, we'll take turns co-commentating. So Jane, take it away.
D.Va's technique is involving a double melee. You can cancel the booster by meleeing at any point in time. However, if you melee early enough, while D.Va is still entering the booster animation, you can both get the boost damage and the melee damage at the same time during a single activation of boosters, which can either be done during a U-turn or a vertical maneuver. Moving on to Orisa, especially now that we're starting to see more bunker compositions in ranked, it's important to know that if a halt is activated on you and you activate your fortify partway through the animation, you will maintain the momentum instead of being stopped at the location of the enemy's halt. This can be both beneficial and harmful to you depending on whether you want it to reposition or stay behind cover with your team.
With Reinhardt, you can actually free yourself from a Zarya Graviton Surge using your Earth Shatter. However, most people don't notice this because they are usually grabbed on the ground, and when they hammer down, they just get sucked back in. So in instances where you're grabbed and elevated off the ground, like on a wall or column, the Earth Shatter animation will pull you out successfully and you'll stay out. One of the characters that has a lot of misinformation is Roadhog's ultimate. His whole hog pellets do not have any fall-off damage, and the only reason why it appears you do less damage the farther a target is away is simply due to the spread and less pellets connecting on the target. It's also important to note that the spread pattern is actually 5 circles across a horizontal plane, not a big circle or oval. This means that if you're blasting multiple targets, you can actually just aim in between them all instead of singling one out to maximize its effectiveness. For Winston, when you jump off of high ground, your landing animation will create a loud thump. However, you can mitigate this by holding the jump key and crouch as you're falling. Use this to drop off of high ground and sneak behind people who won't see or hear you coming until you zap them with your Tesla cannon.
For Wrecking Ball, if you can find a location in which you can use your grapple beneath a high ground and still access that high ground without breaking the grapple, you can do what's called a blender technique, which is of questionable usefulness, but still absolutely hilarious if you pull it off in a ranked game. You can spin around in a circle, constantly maintaining the fireball. Combo this with a bunker, and if anybody was trying to dive or dislodge your bastion comp, they're going to be going into a wrecking ball that is flaming and knocking everybody away from the bastion, keeping him safe.
On Zarya, rocket jumping, both secondary fire, then jump, and jump, then secondary fire, is absolutely faster than walking and should be used every time you respawn in order to return to the fight quicker.
Ashe's sidekick can actually be used in a lot of ways similar to D.Va's self-destruct.
Right.
Most notably, you can use walls in order to slide your bomb across them before they continue in their intended direction. Using Ashe, you can do a very similar thing if you launch yourself vertically using the coach gun, and then activate Bob at a slanted surface like a rooftop. Used on maps like Junkertown, you can thread the needle and manage to place Bob in a perfect location. Additionally, just like Diva's bomb, if Bob is either misplaced or the opponents walk around a corner in order to take cover, if you walk right up to Bob so that you're touching him and then walk forward and backward in rapid succession, you can actually nudge Bob around so that people who were previously safe from Bob behind cover are now getting, well, a bunch of British Omnic bullets to the face. When you're playing our Omnic friend Bastion, both the reload time in Sentry as well as Recon mode is going to be 2 seconds. However, his transformation only takes 0.5 seconds. So whether you're using it to reposition or simply continuously firing, it's going to be higher damage output if you fire until you want to stop or you run out of bullets, immediately transform, which will take 0.5 seconds, shoot for 1.5 seconds, and then transform back into Sentry form. This will take 0.5 seconds longer than just having reloaded, but will give you 1.5 seconds more of shooting. Another way to look at this tech is simply that you never actually have to reload on Bastion, and that can be an efficient way of playing it. One of the key ways that you get more value out of Doomfist is to learn how to be hyper-mobile with him. One of the most advanced techs that is still practical is going to be the turn punch. After you have released a charged punch on Doomfist, you can move the camera around to some extent. However, the maximum angle that you can turn it left or right is limited. The best way to pull off this technique is to charge up your punch, and then as soon as you release the punch, flick your camera to the maximum camera angle, either left or right. At this point, you will be able to see and line up what point you want to actually turn your punch. Once your camera has seen the new angle and direction you want to go, pressing space will end the punch forward momentum, it will end the lock, and it will send you in the exact direction that you are looking when you press space, with all of your momentum carried through to that new angle.
Dumb.
A lot of Genjis are taught to animation cancel secondary fire immediately.
What should I open? I don't know what to open.
Share other combo options. Programmatically, Genji has an internal cooldown between shurikens, so
I don't know what to open.
for secondary fire.
I'll open this and try to challenge it before.
Secondary fire again.
Fire doesn't.
Down by a minor delay, and very often that first secondary fire doesn't get that much value.
Look at the challenges. See how what the good challenges are.
Instead, just keep in mind the
That's not even that good, you know. That's good. I'm getting that. Oh, yeah, we all go try to get that. Oh, it was about to drop as well, and I went on it. Anyone wanna go mess with me? You can go.
Yeah, tablet, alright, get your tablet then. I'll put the name, let me find it. Pocket Mine MP. Let me see the exact name.
Nope, different language. Hell no. Not even that good. He's not even that good. I went to use it. Got it. Yeah, that's a good one. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all, because you know I'm a good job, but dash, but oh my god. Number walking. You know what, guys? We're going some COD. Because COD's a good thing. COD's a standard thing. So thank you for watching this stream. I'm going COD. But I might stream on there. Peace out, guys. And bye.